Mary, what do you want to do at the weekend, when Carlos comes?
Well, Eric, I must go shopping on Saturday morning.
He hates shopping. But we could go to the museum and then meet you for lunch.
Fine. What shall we do in the afternoon?
There's a good football match on. Carlos will like that.
OK. Do you want to eat at home in the evening?
What about going to a restaurant? We haven't been to that Italian one for months.
Or we could try that new Chinese one.
OK, let's do that. Now, what about Sunday?
If we get up early on Sunday, we could go for a drive in the countryside.
Yes. And we could have lunch in a pub somewhere.
Yes. The one near the river's nice. Shall we go to the cinema after lunch?
We can't. His train's at 4 o'clock, and I'll have to take him back to the station.
Six 8879.
Jane, it's Sarah. Are you still looking for a job?
Yes, I am actually.
Well, my boss, who's the sales manager, needs a new secretary.
Oh. Well, tell me something about the job.
Well, Jane, it's a full-time job, 5 days a week.
What time do you start in the morning?
At 9 o'clock. You can catch the 8:30 train with me.
OK. And what's the pay like? I got £180 a week in my last job.
Oh, you can earn more here. It's £6 an hour. So that's about, £210 a week.
What do you do for lunch, Sarah? Do you take sandwiches?
No, we go to a little cafe near the park.
And how many weeks holiday do you have?
Well, I have 4 weeks. Some people have 5. But when you start, Jane, you only have 3.
Right, I see. Shall I phone the sales manager?
Yes, why not? His name's Mr. Fawcett.
What?
Fawcett. Fawcett.
Well, thanks very much.
Good luck. Bye, Jane.
Bye.
Hello.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Well, I have to go to Argentina next week, so I'd like some information about flying to Buenos Aires.
Okay. Well, there are direct flights on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
And what time do they leave?
At 2 p.m. on all 3 days.
Okay. Wednesday is best for me. Now, how can I get to the airport? Is there a bus?
Yes. You'll have to check in at the airport at 12 o'clock, so you could take the 10 o'clock coach from the bus station in Mill Street.
In Mill Street. Okay. How long does the coach take?
About 1.5 hours.
And how much is a single ticket to Buenos Aires?
Well, a single to Buenos Aires is £300. But if you have a student card, there's a 20% reduction.
Yes, I've got a student card. Yeah, here it is.
Okay, so the flight will be, £240.
Right. And the coach fare?
That's £13.50.
Okay, I'll book it, please.
Hello, West College. Which department would you like?
The library, please.
The library's closed until Thursday. Can I help you?
Yes, my name's Carlos Sanchez, and I'd like some information. I'm a student at the Central School, and I'd like to join the library.
Do you have a student card from your school?
No, I don't.
Ah, well then you must bring a letter from your teacher and 2 photos.
Okay. How much does it cost to join?
Well, it usually costs 3,000 pesetas, but students can join for 1,500.
Oh, good. And can I take books out?
Yes, you get 4 tickets, and you can keep the books for 3 weeks.
Right. When is the library usually open?
From 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. weekdays, and 10:30 to 2:30 on Saturdays.
Okay. And what's the address of the library, please?
It's in Murdoch Street. Shall I spell that for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's Murdoch.
Fine. I've got that. Well, thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good morning, madam. Can I help you?
Yes, I've lost my bag.
Oh, I am sorry. Now, where did you lose it?
In the town centre. I had it when I got off the bus.
Was there much money in the bag?
No, there wasn't. I usually have 40 or 50 pounds in it, but today I think there was only about 20.
What else was in the bag?
Just my gloves. I left my credit card and driving licence at home.
Was the bag expensive?
No, it was an old one. It wasn't big enough, really.
Now, what time did you lose it?
Well, I left home about 9:30, and the bus takes half an hour, so I lost it about 10 o'clock.
Right. Well, I'll phone you tomorrow to tell you if we find it. Are you at home in the afternoon?
Sorry, I'm going out until the evening. Could you phone before 10 in the morning?
Certainly. I'll call then. Now, what's your number?
It's 036 2...
Hello, Marina. Have you been to the new sports centre yet?
No, Michael. Where is it?
In Long Road. You know, near Bridge Street, behind the station.
Oh. Is it good?
Yes, it's great. You can do a lot of sports. I played table tennis and volleyball last week.
What about tennis?
Not yet. They're going to build some tennis courts next year.
Is it expensive?
Not really, Marina. It's £50 a year if you're 15 to 18, and £30 if you're under 15.
Oh, that's good because I'm still 14.
And on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, it stays open late, till 10 o'clock.
Oh, great. How did you get there?
I got the number 16 bus. It's only 10 minutes from the bus station. Do you want to go next week?
OK. Any day except Thursday.
Well, why don't we go on Friday? Then we can stay late.
Yes, OK. Let's meet after school.
So, tell me about my trip to Europe. Will I leave on Saturday or Sunday?
I've booked your ticket for Saturday, Mrs. Lee. Let me see, that's the 11th. And your plane leaves at 10 a.m.
So I'll get to the airport at about 8.
Yes, and you'll arrive in London at 11:50. You won't stop in Frankfurt this time. Mr. Porter from our Amsterdam office will arrive at about the same time, so you can go together to your meeting at the factory. No time to go to the hotel, I'm afraid.
Okay. And after the meeting?
You'll have the afternoon free. Then, in the evening, you'll meet Jane and Peter Cook.
Is that at their home?
Not this time. You're going to meet in a Japanese restaurant near your hotel. Then the next morning, you'll go to Paris on the train.
Yes, that's better than flying again.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to go on a sailing holiday this summer in Italy.
Have you been sailing before?
No. I wanted to go to Sweden last year, but I didn't have enough money.
Well, it is quite expensive. Sailing holidays start at about £300.
Yes. My friends went in August last year. They paid £450 each. The most I can pay is £380.
Well, that should be enough.
When's the cheapest time to go?
Well, August is the most expensive month. September and October are cheaper.
October's too late for me, so I'll go in September.
Would you like to be by the sea or a lake?
Well, I'd prefer a lake in the mountains.
Okay. The Aqua Centre in North Italy will be best for you. That costs £370.
Okay. Can I pay by credit card? I haven't got my checkbook.
Yes, that's fine.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Jan. I'm going to go to London on the train. Come with me.
But it's cheaper by bus.
I've got a student travel card. You can get cheap train tickets with it.
Oh, that sounds good. How much does it cost?
A card for 6 months is £16.
So how do I get one?
You need some photographs. One for the card and one for the form.
Oh. There's a photo machine in the post office. It gives you 4 photos for £3.
So does the one in the library. But I went to a photographer's shop. It was cheaper.
I don't have to show my passport or my driving licence, do I?
That's right, Jan. You only need a letter from your college.
I'll ask my teacher for one.
And then you take everything to the tourist office by the travel agents.
Great. Next time you go to London, I'll come too.
Peter, you're learning to drive, aren't you? Do you go to the AA driving school?
Actually, it's called the ABC driving school.
Is it expensive? I want to learn to drive.
It's cost me £140 already. I've had 10 lessons, and each one is £14.
Is that for an hour?
Less than that. About 3/4 of an hour.
I see. And is the teacher's car new?
Yes, and it's not a big car, so parking's easy. But it doesn't go very fast.
When are you going to take your driving test?
I failed it last week. The traffic lights were red, but I didn't see them, and I couldn't brake in time.
Oh, never mind. You can take the test again. Tell me about your teacher. Is he friendly?
He's okay. He's quite young and interesting to talk to, but my father will give me my next lessons. He's cheaper.
Well, good luck.